Welcome to Mystic Radio for Past Lives, People, and Pets.
And I am your host, Robin Alexis. I'm also your past life reader, and I am going to introduce you right now to the team of Mystic Radio for Past Lives, People, and Pets. We're going to introduce you to Dr. Nels Rasmussen. He is our pet expert. He works with people for their pets remotely all over the world, and he assists them to restore the health and mobility to their pets when nothing else has worked. And right now I'm going to introduce you to my husband, a soul I have known for many lifetimes and who is the executive producer extraordinaire of Mystic Radio. Welcome, Bob.
Welcome and hello to Mystic Radio audience. Past Lives, People, and Pets. Now, if you want a pet reading with, a past life reading with Robin today, or a pet healing from Dr. Nels today, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Call us now, get in the queue so that we can answer your questions.
And why would you want to call into Mystic Radio to receive a past life reading from me? First of all, getting a past life reading isn't something you can get every day. There is quite a selective group of us who do offer that particular type of service. And the reason why it's so important to learn to explore your past lives is because it gives us an opportunity to increase the quality of our presence in the present lifetime. And it helps you know more about your own intuition, and we can talk more about that in the show. But if you're interested, you can call me for your free on-air past life reading right now, and that toll-free number is 888-298-5569, and locally in the Seattle area, the phone number is 425-373-5527. So if you want a past life reading with me, or your pet is in need of a healing from Dr. Nels, give us a call.
And remember, the intention of Mystic Radio has always been to enhance your ability to know, trust, and act upon your knowing. We give you information, then you have to put it through your knowing to see if it resonates with you. And do we have Dr. Nels there today? We've had some technical issues this morning. Dr. Nels, are you with us?
I believe I am. Can you hear me?
Okay, you are. So we're going to say hello to Dr. Nels over there in the White Horse Mountain. We're happy to have you joining us today. So please tell the audience a little about your work and how you can help their pets on today's show.
All right, certainly. So I help people who have a pet that has serious mobility or health issues that nothing else has been helping. And a few of the conditions that I've worked with that have responded well are helping older pets to get moving again, like they're having trouble going upstairs or getting up from the ground. I usually make them start looking more like a puppy again. Dogs that have sudden fear of loud noises, I've had great success with that. And of course, paralyzed pets are the thing that I'm most well known for.
Well, how can people get a hold of you if they want to talk to you about their pets?
Well, then they can go to my website at healingministryforanimals.com, click the Contact Us button and fill out the short form, and then I'll get in touch with them usually pretty quickly, within 24 hours, and we'll talk about what their problem is, and if it's the kind of thing I can help, I'll let them know, frankly, that I can. Oh, and one more thing, if you're interested in seeing my videos, go to the YouTube channel. Just search for Nels Rasmussen, that's my name, and you should be able to find over 40 videos that I have up on YouTube.
So remember, every Wednesday to set your alarm for 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, so you'll never forget to listen and call into Mystic Radio for Past Lives, People, and Pets live on the air. So if you want a past life reading today with Robin or a pet healing from Dr. Nels today, once again, the toll-free number is 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Give us a call now, or when somebody holds up and if it's busy, give us a call then, because that opens up one of our lines. Now, when you call in, you have one question to ask Robin or Dr. Nels, so make it a good one. Again, those phone numbers, take them down. If it's busy, call back as soon as somebody hangs up. The toll-free number is 298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Now, we have a great show for you coming up today with our courageous callers. Callers, please take your phone off speaker and turn off your radio or computer before you get on the call with Robin or Dr. Nels. How about I play the gong to clear the energy for the show today, and then we'll get going with the callers.
And bringing the magic.
Okay, the magic. We have got our first caller coming from Colorado. It is Linda, and Linda has a past live question for Robin. Linda, welcome to Mystic Radio. You're on with Robin Alexis.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Linda. How may we serve you?
So tomorrow, we will officially have our house up for sale, and I was just calling to find out if there's any past life issues that would block us from getting a good sale.
Actually, that's a very good question, so I'm sure that came from an intuitive place within you. My feeling is that there is yes. When I tune into that particular property in the area where you're living, you and your beloveds who live there with you, all of you have had previous incarnations at that location, and none of them have finished what I would call the soul retrieval essence from those particular incarnations. There's several coming in right now in the visual that were extraordinarily pleasant. So while you've been living in that particular home, in that particular area, have you had an uptick in your happiness?
Yes.
Okay. So if you could give yourself permission to receive this, Linda, you actually have more joy and more happiness. There it is, it's starting to come. Can you feel it at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have you drink it all up. This is basically good karma in the good karma bank for you and your beloveds. And you guys don't only need to experience it at that location. This is something that's mobile with you. It was created in through in all around you, and you can take that energy. There you go. Wow, that is really beautiful. So this is really important as people are listening. Sometimes we think the only past lives we're going to be taking a peek at are ones that are extraordinarily painful. But sometimes we also have lifetimes that are so extraordinarily blissful. We think nothing could get better than that, and we tend to hold our energy back in a pause, like, just gotta feel it. And so we don't really let that energy come along with us. And what we're seeing with Linda and her beloveds is that you can partake of it, you can drink it, you can savor it, you can use it, and you can take it with you wherever you go from one lifetime to the next. That ability to manifest living in peace and harmony and joy. It's still coming up from the earth memory and from the memories of each of you who live there. And so because it's coming in so much of it, I'd like to turn to Dr. Nels and see if he's picking up anything that would expedite this soul retrieval medicine for Linda.
All right. Well, I did pick up one thing, and with her permission, with Linda, with your permission, I will balance some energy. It's kind of a neurological thing that'll help you. It's kind of like tuning your antenna in the right direction is really what it amounts to. So I'm just going to clear up a little blockage in your neurology, and getting connected right now and starting to feel some connection through both the upper and lower parts of your body, and there it goes, it's synchronized. And this is just like I've just aimed your antenna right at what Robin's talking about. So now that'll clear the channel even more, and things will really start to work for you.
That's beautiful, Linda. How are you feeling?
Really good.
Okay, and Linda, I do want to tell you, where you're moving to, you have a past life where you were a genius, basically. You were very, very, very intelligent, and you were male, and you were married to a woman who would get very short with you, meaning that, you would be like the mad scientists maybe putting some sort of something together where you were basically channeling new energy and information like an Albert Einstein type. And she wanted you to just take care of business in a scheduled way and fuss with her. And she was kind of cruel to you. The actual image I get is that she hit you over the head with one of those cast iron frying pans from back in the day. And so as you do move to where you're going, let yourself remember that beautiful intelligence and know that you're safe now to kind of drop into or explore the spaciousness of that part of yourself too, because you have a lot of brilliance, and now you can weave it in with this joy and go for it. So have a good time, and I'm going to pack myself in your suitcase and go with you because it looks like it's going to be fun. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And we're going to move to HM from Seattle for our next call. HM, who is looking for some information from both Robin and from Dr. Nell. So HM, you're on with the both of them.
Hey, thank you. I am calling, hello Robin and Dr. Nels, I am calling today. My uncle passed last Wednesday. He's the elder of the family as it's constituted today. And it brings up a lot of issues having to do with my natal family, particularly the women, my mother and my sisters, and just some of the issues and breakdowns that I've been living through the last couple of years with them.
Okay,
and I'm wondering if you can kind of tell me, if you could kind of tell me a little bit about past life stuff that might be going on, and also address the little sensation in the right side of my upper chest because some of the stress that I'm going through.
Well, I think we need to go to the right side of your chest first, and if Dr. Nels is feeling that way, I'd like him to move in first on this.
Yes,
Okay.
so what I'm picking up that there's a feeling of trust that's an issue here, and it's blocking heart energy, and that's why you're feeling it there. And so we're just going to do a little correction on that. And what I'm going to have you do is look down and to the right and close your eyes. And you're going to do slow, deep breathing. And you'll be thinking trust and the number 8. And just focus on trust and the number 8. And this is going to start clearing heart energy. And I'm feeling a pulse synchronizing here, and when that finishes, we'll have that restored. And there it goes. The pulses have synchronized. Okay, so you can breathe normally, eyes open, and we've cleared that heart channel. So go ahead, Robin. What do you find?
Well, first of all, I feel the uncle has not crossed over, and so I'd like to offer assistance to that. And he says he's not going to cross over until he can speak with HM. He says that the past life issues that are presenting here are actually between the two of them, and he wants to unbind himself from HM in those soul contracts as well before he crosses over. So the image I'm instantly getting is you two are in the karmic boardroom, and you're sitting across the table from each other, and the visual to the left, which is the past, is a very, very, very tall stack of old soul agreements that were not completed. In the front of you, there's actually probably about a 2 or 3 inch pile, and then the future is so high I can't even see the top of it. So your uncle is like not down with this anymore, let's put it that way. He's like, you two just don't finish soul contracts very well. And so from his perspective, he would just like to null and void the whole thing out. How do you feel about that, HM?
God, this is new to me, so I'm not aware. Well, if it's past life stuff, I'm actually okay with, I love him, and I really appreciate his wisdom and the space that he occupied. I don't know that I want to occupy that space, but I do appreciate him.
Okay. Well, I would say that based on what I'm seeing, you occupying his space has pretty much been the issue over and over again. And what he's saying back to you, HM, is he would like to bequeath you occupying your own space. He says
Yeah.
in many lifetimes, you seem to have gotten into the position where he goes, and then all of a sudden, through cultural or whatever situations, you're expected to take on the mantle of him and how he interpreted his role in the family. And it's time for you to place that mantle down. It's time for you both to null and void out even thinking it can be done, because ultimately the goal is for each of us to know our only responsibility is our ability to respond to the fulfillment of our own soul purpose and soul mission, not to take on the mantle of someone else because they were the patriarchy or the matriarchy. So can you feel your energy starting to shift as you two are signing off on this and both finding your own way?
I am lightening up a little bit. Yahoo!
Well, yeah. Well, I'm feeling like Bob might want to play the gong, because I think that this is a huge surrogate healing, not only for you two, but for other men who may be listening who have felt that pressure, to follow the old codes, the old art. There you go. Wow, that's very nice. Whoa, I got God bumps all over me. So I feel like this was really a beautiful clearing. And even though I'm a woman in this time, I'm feeling lifetimes where when I was the man who would have taken in the mantle of feeling I had to own up to what had gone on before, I'm feeling that release out of my own DNA. So I am most grateful for this. Your uncle is standing up now and he's bowing to you. And you're standing up now and bowing to him, which means that you two have moved out of any sort of karmic relationship. When two souls stand up to each other in this type of ceremony, there's no more soul contracts between them. They've moved into what's called dharma, meaning that whatever takes place between these two souls is of the absolute highest and holiest for each soul. And that is the type of relationship that you choose to have. And now all of those old contracts that were piled up all over the place, they're all going into the ascension flame and being burned. You two did a great job, and there's your uncle's heading into the light. So beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much for your call.
Just thank you very much. I appreciate the work that you guys do.
Woo, that was fun.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
If you have a past life question for Robin Alexis or a pet healing you need from Dr. Nels today, give us a call now. The toll-free number, 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Give us a call, get in the queue, talk to these guys right after the break. This is Mystic Radio.
Have you ever wondered how Robin Alexis has all of the metaphysical gifts that she does? This is Robin. The way that I got them was I died. I died 3 different times and came back just to be here for you so that I would have all these skills to be of service to you. So why don't you call me for a session? A personal, private, one-on-one phone session. Doesn't that sound delightful? You call Bob at 530-859-2499. That's 530-859-2499, and he will help you schedule your appointment. Or if you really want to have some fun, visit robinalexis.com. Check out my website. It's really fun. And while you're there, book your private one-on-one phone session in the Mystic Store. Namaste.
Do you have a product or service that needs to be communicated to a large audience of sensitive and metaphysically minded people? Mystic Radio has that strong worldwide audience you are looking for. Mystic Radio has been on the air since 2005, first in Santa Barbara, California, and since 2008 on Alternative Talk 1150 in Seattle. The few select products and services Robin Alexis has promoted on Mystic Radio have actually created very successful revenue and businesses for people. If you have a product or service and you want to target and reach sensitive and metaphysical people, consider advertising on Mystic Radio. Our audience is just like you. We have the people you want to reach with your products and services. For information about offering your products or services to a targeted audience that will be receptive, call Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for more details. Reach the exact people who you need to reach with your product or services, either locally in Washington State or to our worldwide audience. To become an advertising supporter of Mystic Radio and create success for your business, contact Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. Advertising on Mystic Radio could be just what you need to start or enhance your business and create new customers and clients.
Are you curious about your past lives? The information in your past lives could be a treasure trove. Haven't you been interested in finding out what it is that you really know deep inside of yourself? And what if you could use that information to create a better life for yourself? What are you waiting for? You can call me, Robin Alexis, and book a session, and I will help you find the keys to unlock the treasure of your soul's wisdom. You can book a session with me by calling Bob at 530-859-2499 or go to robinalexis.com and book in the Mystic Store. That's robinalexis.com and book your past life reading.
Make it a great day. Keep your dial on Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio for Past Lives, People and Pets from mystical Mount Shasta. And Dr. Nels is in the shadow of White Horse Mountain in Darrington, Washington. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio.
And it's my deepest joy to be of service to you. And how can I do that? It is both being here with you on the radio, but also if you'd enjoy booking a one-on-one phone session with me, that is possible. You can go to robinalexis.com and book in the Mystic Store, or you can call Bob at 530-859-2499. If you do go to the website robinalexis.com, click on the YouTube channel where there are over 150 Mystic Radio shows there. And if you have a deep concern, you could just kind of put your hands together and be quiet for a moment and ask, what channel should I listen to get an answer to the problem that I have? And click on whatever your intuition tells you, and I'll bet you'll get the answer. And I would like to invite you to join Dr. Nels and myself on Facebook. You can join us at Robin Alexis. We have so much fun talking about what we're doing with animals. It's very fun.
And Dr. Nels' contact information is at healingministryforanimals.com. And he heals animals.
Oh, he's
and
amazing.
Wonderful, and we're so happy to have him on the show. And so if you want to talk to either of these amazing healers, you can give us a call toll-free. Now, if the lines are busy, somebody hangs up, give us a call right away. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We're going to go over to Hawaii, and we're going to talk to Lauren. Lauren, welcome to Mystic Radio, looking for a past life reading from Robin.
Lauren, are you there?
Lauren, you're on the radio.
I guess we can't hear her.
Hi.
Are you there?
Oh, there you are. Yeah, how may we serve you?
Oh, well, I guess I am feeling like I'm really out of alignment in my life, and I'm feeling stressed about all the change that's going on, and I guess one of the issues that's really coming up with me is that I feel like for some reason I'm resisting having my life, and one way that I'm doing that is resisting bringing the finances I need to really support myself in the life that I want to live.
Okay, that's good information, Lauren. And I do not feel that there's a past life issue presenting specifically with that. I do see that there is a spirit around you that's walking in circles, and I'm asking her who she is, and she says she's the overlighting diva of your finances. So in order for you to connect in with her and to connect in with the proper use of the universal law of resistance, I'd like to go to Dr. Nels to see if there's something that he can recalibrate to assist you in being able to communicate to these aspects of yourself efficiently.
All right. Well, yes, thank you. And Lauren, I'm tuning into what I'm finding is an emotional issue that is getting in the way, and let's see what that feeling is. And it's the feeling of pride, and it doesn't necessarily mean something that's happening right now. It could be something that happened a long time ago, but that feeling of pride is blocking some of the other more, I guess you could say, positive feelings that would help you to connect better in your life right now. So let me see what we do with that. All right, with your eyes closed, Lauren, I want you to look down towards your left shoulder and take a breath in and hold it, and think the word pride and the number 7. And just keep holding your breath while you're thinking pride and the number 7. And I'm monitoring some energy points on your head right now to see when this shifts. We're getting a pulsation. It's kind of like playing the game of Pong, back and forth here. And there we go. Now it's synchronized evenly, both sides of your head. You can breathe normally again. And let's see if that's got it. Yep, that's taking care of that feeling of pride. So that should get you into a finer tune. What are you seeing now, Robin?
Well, it opened up a lot more. Lauren, were you able to feel that shift yourself? I'm observing it, but did you feel it?
I did.
Okay, so now your aura has completely shifted. It's very open. There's a lot of spaciousness in it. It's very strong. And I'm going to look at your 7 subtle bodies, and I'm going to go between each of your 7 subtle bodies within the aura and bring in a very high group of kind of flossing beings who can floss the frequencies between the energy bodies in your system, because they're pretty caked up. It's a stagnant chi in there, and that's not going to serve you. You want all of those to be cleared out and carrying forth. And I'm scanning that to see if there's any sort of past life issues in there, and there is. And I'm getting an image of you being dismembered in a past life. And obviously that could cause some cellular memory trauma. There it goes, though. It's starting to correct. And I may start singing or chanting as I'm watching your energy come back into balance. There you go. Very good. Uyamakai olamanyahana There we go. How does that feel, Lauren? The same or different?
I feel a little more relaxed.
I would think so. Well, yeah. Well, I'm really glad you called in. So just be in the vibration of harmony within yourself, and know that one of your new guides is the mother of the Pleiadian race. The mother of the Pleiadian race is with you to help you bring in and restore your abundance. Thank you for your call, Lauren.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a great day.
If you have a question for the mystic Robin Alexis, or you need a pet healing from Dr. Nels, the toll-free number 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. Call us now, get in the queue. We've got Larry from Snoqualmie, Washington, up next. Larry, welcome to Mystic Radio. You're on with Robin Alexis for a past life reading and with some assistance from Dr. Nels.
Hello, Robin and Dr. Nels. Thank you for taking my call.
Yes, how may we serve you?
I'm a type 2 diabetic, and in August, I was in the hospital for 20 days. And I had this experience. During this time, I went through about 6 operations. And I was in a waiting room, and this is the time when the operations were happening. And I was just sitting there. The waiting room was dark. And then it was like a reset that happened. It's like with a TV when there's no channel, it just went snowy, and it reset, and that's when I started coming back into my physical body. So I guess my question is, what kind of reset did I experience?
Well, first of all, I'm going to look at that in terms of a past life. And the reason why I'm saying that is that when you had that experience, you essentially rebirthed yourself, reconceived yourself. You brought in energies that you didn't have when you were first born into this physical body, partially because they weren't even available yet. But you look like you decided to, in a sense, let the past of this past life be your past, almost like as if you would have dropped your body and come back in again. And so who you are now is very different than the original frequency of your soul that in your body that you had when you were conceived biologically. So when I say that to you, how do you feel?
I resonate with it. I do feel different. It's kind of hard to find the words to describe on how I feel, but I do feel more stronger, and my physical body feels different.
Good.
But also just how more deeply I'm feeling around friends and family, as far as being able to feel the love, when these group of people are together.
I have a question for you. So basically what you were describing is you were having an out-of-body experience during surgery.
Yes.
Okay. And having an out-of-body experience like that is sometimes described as one of the symptoms of having had a near-death experience. Mm-hmm. So you literally left your body. You kind of stepped outside of it in the waiting room while the angels went in and did whatever they were doing. And then when it was ready, they kind of put you back in there again. I have had 3 near-death experiences. And one of them was similar to what you're talking about. I happened to go up on the ceiling and look down. You went out in the waiting room. And I could have died. Sounds like you could have died. And in a sense, we did. But then we came back without doing the whole, finding a mommy and daddy thing. We just came back in. What I'd like to do, if we have time here, is have Dr. Nell see if there's anything he can do to help qualify your system to really hold this even stronger.
Okay.
Well, okay, so I've been tuning in, and first of all, I have actually seen this same thing in people and animals before, where they have, had a near-death experience or died and come back. And each time it has been profoundly healing for them. It's like rebooting your computer. It is just it's just come on, and it's all fresh and new and fast. And so that's what I found with you. And I was looking, well, is there anything I need to do? And I'm not finding anything that I need to do to assist that. It's happening right now. It's just it's the process is ongoing.
I feel that happening because they gave me about a 6-month recovery. And I'm actually 3 months into it, and I'm going back to work on December 1st. So it's been accelerated, but I mean, I was working on myself in the hospital. And, I was already doing the work.
How exciting. It's really fun to talk to another person who's had a near-death experience and has benefited, and then to hear Dr. Nell say he's worked with pets and animals. Fascinating subject. Thank you so much for your call.
You.
Take care.
If you want to talk to the mystic Robin Alexis or the pet healer Dr. Nels, give us a call now. Get in the queue for after the break. The toll-free number is 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. And after the break, it's Bob's Kitty Corner. So stay tuned, and we'll get back to our callers in just a few minutes. This is Mystic Radio.
Are the events of your life or the events of the world getting you down or off balance? Successful and conscious people recognize when their energy is off kilter. Busy parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. When you feel something is not right, schedule a one-on-one personal phone session with Robin Alexis immediately. When you realize you're out of balance and things are not going well. In a testimonial, one person said, "In my personal experience with Robin, she has brought peace of mind to my hectic life. She's like a psychic spiritual empowerment coach that I can rely on, who helps me reset my stamina in 1 hour." Call Bob now at 530-859-2499 and schedule your private one-on-one phone session with Robin Alexis. If it's more convenient, purchase your session at the Mystic Store on RobinAlexis.com. That's the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com or call 530-859-2499. Let the metaphysical mother, Robin Alexis, help you keep it together in this unsettling world.
Do you have a product or service that needs to be communicated to a large audience of sensitive and metaphysically minded people? Mystic Radio has that strong worldwide audience you are looking for. Mystic Radio has been on the air since 2005, first in Santa Barbara, California, and since 2008 on Alternative Talk 1150 in Seattle. The few select products and services Robin Alexis has promoted on Mystic Radio have actually created very successful revenue and businesses for people. If you have a product or service and you want to target and reach sensitive and metaphysical people, consider advertising on Mystic Radio. Our audience is just like you. We have the people you want to reach with your products and services. For information about offering your products or services to a targeted audience that will be receptive, call Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for more details. Reach the exact people who you need to reach with your product or services, either locally in Washington State or to our worldwide audience. To become an advertising supporter of Mystic Radio and create success for your business, contact Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. Advertising on Mystic Radio could be just what you need to start or enhance your business and create new customers and clients.
Would you like a private psychic as an advocate? In your life right now, during these vulnerable times, wouldn't it be nice to have someone you could speak with that would help you rebalance your energy? You would be surprised how many busy, conscious parents and professionals can't afford to mismanage their energy. They have to have someone help them. These people recognize when their energy is off kilter, and if they're calling me, they trust me to assist them. One of my clients says that I bring her peace of mind to her hectic life, and that she feels like I'm a personal, psychic, spiritual empowerment coach that she can rely on. Would you like a hand up? I'm here to serve you. You call Bob at 530-859-2499 and schedule your one-on-one phone session with me that way, or for your convenience, you can visit the Mystic Store at RobinAlexis.com. That's RobinAlexis.com. Visit the Mystic Store or call Bob 530-859-2499 and let me help you get strong to be you and take care of all your responsibilities. Lean on me. Let me serve you.
Organic, free range, and fresh daily. Alternative Talk 1150.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio for past lives, people, and pets from mystical Mount Shasta and in the shadow of White Horse Mountain in Darrington, Washington. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And if you want to talk to the mystic today or the pet healer today, the toll-free numbers are 888-298-5569, locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527.
And if you would enjoy a one-on-one phone session, you call us at 530-859-2499 or visit the website RobinAlexis.com. And please join Dr. Nels and myself on Facebook at Robin Alexis. Let's keep the discussion going.
And regarding Robin's readings, I wanted to put something out there, because what happens is people get an instinct to call you, and then they wait and they wait and they wait, and then they call, and then they can't get in right away. So if you have a calling to do a reading with Robin, give a call as soon as that instinct comes in. Now, we have a few sessions left before the Christmas holidays, so if you want to get in before the Christmas holidays, give us a call now. And always, to get Dr. Nell's contact information for pet healing, you can go to healingministryforanimals.com. And once again, if you want to talk to these guys today, the toll-free number 888-298-5569. Locally in Seattle, 425-373-5527. We are going to go to Naomi on line 2, next call for a past life reading with Robin Alexis.
I can't watch it, huh?
Hi, Naomi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, Naomi. What's that sound in the background? You're on the radio with us.
hold on just one moment. Can you turn it down just a little bit, Bruce?
Turn everything down. You're on the radio, on a worldwide radio show, Naomi. How can we serve you today?
Okay, I just have a quick question. I just want to know if there are any past life issues showing up now in my life.
Actually, there are. You have some what I would call entities, relationship entities and personal entities in your field that have tracked you from one lifetime to the next. And that type of psychic infiltration is never a good idea. It can be very challenging to clear that sort of thing out, and the reason why I say that is I can speak from experience. So let's go to your higher self, and let's go to the overlighting diva of your Akashic records and bring you right into the karmic boardroom and have you sit down and call in across the table from you any of these beings, known or unknown to you, who maybe in a past life, before you knew what you were getting into, you did have some sort of agreement with them to track you. And I'm getting that there were many. So now what you want to do is you want to look at these beings and either choose to continue to let them have access to you, or you want to say, stop. You know, you guys got me, you're not going to get me again. So which way do you want to go, Naomi? Do you want to cut it off, or do you want to keep it going?
I want to cut it off.
Okay, so I want you to imagine that you're literally putting null and void on any unconscious soul contracts that you had with those folks, and now they're actually signing off on it too. So they are going to obey universal law, and I would like the overlords of consequences to come and get those beings, those predators, and hold them accountable for how they broke universal law in other ways where you didn't give them permission, knowingly or unknowingly, to have access to you. When someone does that, they have broken universal law. They have overridden your free will. And so I call in these overlords of consequences to hold these beings accountable and to be punished in accordance to universal law. Now I see you standing up and walking out of that room. You're walking back down through the portal. Your energy is coming back to your high self, and there you go. Your high self is actually starting to come into your body. Do you have any physical sensation with this at all? Just yes or no?
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Are you having any kind of feeling in your body?
Yeah, I have, I guess what you would call God bumps right now.
Yeah, that's how I get it too when I experience these things. Now, there's a few little like critters running around in here that were tagging onto that other energy. They were basically opportunists, and they're kind of scurrying around. I want to turn to Dr. Nels here and see, is there anything you can do, Dr. Nels, to bolster what we just did for her?
Well, that's a good question. And, you know, I did tune in while you were talking, and strangely, although it may not be strange at all to Naomi, but there's a money issue that has got something blocked in your system. And to correct that, what I want you to do is close your eyes and look down to the right, take a breath in and hold it, and think the word good. And while you're holding your breath and thinking the word good, I'll be monitoring. And what we're doing here is some money issue made you not feel good about yourself. And so we're putting that good about yourself back in place. Okay, and now we have got that reset, so you can open your eyes and breathe normally. And that's what I found that needed some correction.
Yeah, wow, your energy's getting a lot lighter, Naomi. Can you feel the energy shifting in your body now, too?
I can feel it shifting. Yes, I can feel it shifting.
Wow. Well, I think a lot of us, you know, when we go to jobs we don't want, or we're working for someone who's unscrupulous and we have integrity, you know, it can be openings to things. So I think it's really cool that you cleared all this. So thank you for your call into the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for the call. And now it's time for Bob's Kitty Corner with Dog Facts 2. So I'll start with the dog facts today. Did you know that French poodles did not originate in France, but in Germany?
Huh.
The phrase raining cats and dogs originated in 17th century England. During heavy rainstorms, many homeless animals would float down the streets, giving the appearance that it had actually rained cats and dogs. Small quantities of grapes and raisins can cause kidney failure in dogs. Chocolate, macadamia nuts, cooked onions, and anything with caffeine can also be harmful. Apple and pear seeds contain arsenic, which may be deadly to dogs. And did you know dogs have 3 eyelids? The third lid keeps the eye lubricated and protected, and they have sweat glands in between their paws. And now the kitties. These are incredible ways your cat shows you love. If your kitty stares at you, then blinks, then opens their eyes wide, then slowly blinks a second time, they're telling you they love you and trust you. This is an extreme sign of affection. It's the equivalent of being kissed by your kitty. Now, the flashing of the kitty belly is also another way that your cat is saying, I love you. Other ways they show their love: kneading your legs, bringing you a present, like a dead mouse, headbutting you, staring into your eyes, curving the tip of their tail, nipping you, rubbing against your legs, purring, of course, and this is a good one in our household, following you around. Robin goes downstairs, and the 4 cats follow her right downstairs. So that's Bob's Kitty Corner and information about dogs and cats. That is very interesting.
They
to
are
our
interesting.
audience. Okay, we're going to go to our last caller. We've got Dennis from Montana with us today. Dennis, you are on. Looks like a past life reading with Robin. You're on with Robin, Dennis.
Yeah, Robin, you see my mom's helping me find somebody for me.
Okay, so I got to look at that through the lens of a past life reading. And actually, I when I do look at it that way, Dennis, I do see in past lives your mom has had a hand in marching you, actually, to quite a few brides, in marching you as a bride to quite a few husbands. So there's quite a patterning in there that I think needs to be removed, because even if she were to help you in this lifetime, you certainly don't want it being the image that I'm getting is where she'd grab you by the ear and kind of drag you someplace. So, we would want something to be more heartfelt instead of power over. So with that, I'm going to go to Dr. Nels and see, is there anything you can see, Dr. Nels, around this situation that would help open the field for Dennis?
Well, it's what I'm getting is there's some neurological imbalance here, and so I'm just going to do a little tune-up. It's kind of like a fight or flight reset on a cat, but we're doing it for him now. So we'll get that reset. It should only take another few seconds here, and there it goes. We got a shift happening. All right. So there was some blocked neurology around a fight or flight type of issue, some upset. All right, that's taken care of.
And Dennis, know that you are lovable.
Thank you, Dennis, for the call. We are going to go to Cecilia from Seattle. Cecilia, welcome to Mystic Radio for Past Lives, People, and Pets. You have a question for Dr. Nels and a pet healing.
Hello,
Hi,
Dr.
Cecilia.
Nels. This is Cecilia. We talked last week about Kana's possible cancer, and I am on denial of that. And you told me to put her in a raw food diet and CBD oil, and she's doing really good. I took it off the Ramadol.
Great.
So today I was calling to see if you can please send us some good energy.
I am doing it now, and yes, I'm doing a physical reset on her, some neurological. As we were just talking about with Dennis, there's a fight-flight issue here that does inhibit the flow of energy, so we'll get that moving right now, and I can feel a shift happening right there. Let me see if there's another one that we need to do here.
So this is for her, right?
This is for her. And
yes, thank you.
I'm finding also a blockage, an energy blockage in her lower abdomen. So I'm going to correct that as well right now. We're connecting some head energy points down to her abdomen. And it's a little hard for me to specifically say why it has to go that way. But what I can tell you is it should help improve digestion, bowel movements, that sort of thing. And there we go. That's shifted.
Thank you.
All right. All right. I don't feel anything else here. So that should make a difference for you.
Thank you so much.
And I'm so glad that the other recommendations are working out as well.
Yes, thank you so much. And we'll be in touch.
All right. Great.
Thank you, Cecilia. This is Mystic Radio. We will be back after these messages.
Have you ever wondered how Robin Alexis has all of the metaphysical gifts that she does? This is Robin. The way that I got them was I died. I died 3 different times and came back just to be here for you so that I would have all these skills to be of service to you. So why don't you call me for a session? A personal, private, one-on-one phone session. Doesn't that sound delightful? You call Bob at 530-859-2499. That's 530-859-2499, and he will help you schedule your appointment. Or if you really want to have some fun, visit robinalexis.com. Check out my website. It's really fun. And while you're there, book your private one-on-one phone session in the Mystic Store. Namaste.
Do you have a product or service that needs to be communicated to a large audience of sensitive and metaphysically minded people? Mystic Radio has that strong worldwide audience you are looking for. Mystic Radio has been on the air since 2005, first in Santa Barbara, California, and since 2008 on Alternative Talk 1150 in Seattle. The few select products and services Robin Alexis has promoted on Mystic Radio have actually created very successful revenue and businesses for people. If you have a product or service and you want to target and reach sensitive and metaphysical people, consider advertising on Mystic Radio. Our audience is just like you. We have the people you want to reach with your products and services. For information about offering your products or services to a targeted audience that will be receptive, call Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for more details. Reach the exact people who you need to reach with your product or services, either locally in Washington State or to our worldwide audience. To become an advertising supporter of Mystic Radio and create success for your business, contact Bob Bordenero at 530-859-2499 or email bob@robinalexis.com for details. Advertising on Mystic Radio could be just what you need to start or enhance your business and create new customers and clients.
On the path to good health and well-being? Alternative Talk 1150 is the station for you.
Welcome back to Mystic Radio for past lives, people, and pets. From mystical Mount Shasta and in the shadow of White Horse Mountain, where Dr. Nels resides in Washington. If it's Wednesday or Sunday, it is Mystic Radio. And to get in touch with Robin for one-on-one sessions, you can call us at 530-859-2499. Check out the website, robinalexis.com, for details, and you can also purchase a session right from the website. And remember, once you get that gong, that instinct to call her, call then. Don't wait too long. And you can also join Robin and Dr. Nels on Facebook at Robin Alexis. And Dr. Nels information. Dr. Nels, thank you so much for all your wonderful healing for the pets and for the people today.
You're very welcome.
Your contact information, if you want a session with Dr. Nels, is at healingministryforanimals.com.
And I want to say, if Cecilia is still listening, her cat is having out-of-body experiences, so she could talk to the cat and tell it to bring back that medicine like the rest of us have when we've had a near-death experience, and it will definitely help the cat feel better.
Thanks again, Dr. Nels. And again, for Dr. Nels, information is at healingministryforanimals.com. We want to thank all our wonderful callers today. You make the show what it is. Thanks to Eric back in the studio for flying this bus for us here at Mystic Radio from mystical Mount Shasta. Thank you, Dr. Nels from Darrington, Washington. We will see you next week right here, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific time.
And please visit RobinAlexis.com and get some free Reiki healing for you and your pets.
Thanks, Dr. Nels.
Love you, Dr. Nels.
This is Mystic
Thank
Radio.
you.